Crimson came over to explain what happened when he stopped the action in round 6. He said, I have the prerogative to stop it first, go to the trainer to make sure the cut is not serious. If he can't stop the bleeding, then you go to the attending physician. They did not need the medical help. The cut is on the outside of the eye, not in the eyelid itself, and so then, therefore, not quite as serious, but well, you have to feel for Fernand Marcotte. I'm not sure that I'd want to get up and answer this bell. This is number 7.
And the bleeding was not stopped that round, in between the round. It's bleeding already. And after a few more good jabs, 2 right hands are going to open up again. The only thing that Marcotte can do right now is to go in, to try to apply some pressure, try to do what he can early. Because if he waits, the longer he waits, the more he's going to get hit, the deeper the cut's going to get, and there's a good chance they might stop the fight.
The blood, of course, on the trunks, white trunks of Sugar Ray Leonard is not his own.
Here we saw Marcotte throw a short right hand. Sugar step back once and trying to with his left hand over the top.
Big day on NBC Sports. We have the wide open action that will follow Sports World. Final round. I want to send along our best to your manager, friend Bob Byron, in the hospital in San Diego. Certainly rooting him back to answer the next bell.
Yes, Bob, at the present time, is a very sick man. He's having a lot of difficulty getting well. And hopefully things will have a turn for the best for him.
Middle of round 7, scheduled for 10. There have been no knockdowns. Marcotte went down on a slip. That could have gone either way. Marcotte has never been on the canvas from a punch. And that eye must be difficult for him to see, the right eye bleeding profusely.
The right eye's bleeding bad, but then again, Sugar's throwing a good right hand. That was a good leaping hook by Sugar.
But Marcotte can take a punch. We've learned that today. He's taken Leonard's best in combinations and has stayed on his feet. He's game, but
isn't there a limit?
That's right. What do you have to prove at this point? You're right. I support Holding. I don't think the game should be called knockdown. It's still boxing. You don't have to knock out every opponent just to get the crowd on your side. If you've beaten the man, you've beaten him. That's it.
When a man is totally outclassed, I think it's beautiful for him to keep trying.
There's always that Hollywood version where you throw the one big roundhouse right and you knock out the overwhelming favorite, but that's not real life.
That's the Hollywood version of it. Back to the head. That's the mark of a good fight. He goes to the body, brings the man's hands down, goes back to the head.
Less than a half-minute remaining in round 7. Through a sea of crimson, Marcotte trying to block some of the blows of Sugar Ray Leonard. How close is Leonard to a championship fight himself? He's been brought along slowly and very carefully, professionally by Angelo Dundee. Is he ready to go after the likes of Pepino Cuevas and others? Round 8. And the doctor, after examining the cut outside the right eye of Marcotte, said the fight can continue. The courage of the French-Canadian very much in display. We were saying at the end of round 7, Ken, is Leonard ready for Pepino Cuevas or Wilfredo Benitez, the 2 welterweight champions, or Tommy Hearns, Palomino?
Yes, I think that right now, with the man progressing the way he is, with his hand speed, his smartness, his agility, and the way he's being brought along and trained, that it's a very short time until he's ready for these individual fighters.
Wouldn't that be a match, Leonard against Cuevas, the way that Cuevas will take 4 punches to land that one big haymaker against a boxer the likes of Leonard? Ooh, I'd love to see that one.
A very good fight, very good. Leonard landing 4 and 5 punches, Cuevas trying to land 1.
A minute gone.
And the way things are going with him moving up in weight, with Duran there, look at it with Leonard and Duran together. That would be a good fight later on.
I think it's no question, but Leonard's going to have to fight as a full-fledged middleweight before too long.
And the rate he's growing now, and the strength and the speed, it's only a matter of time when he'll be fighting a full-fledged middleweight.
2.5 pounds over the welterweight limit for this fight at 149.5.
But he's going to be so much faster than they are. He'll lack power as he's back in this fight, but his hand speed and the snap of his punches is going to make up for that extra strength.
Incredible unbelievable boxing display by Leonard. Almost knocked the mouthpiece out of Marcotte's mouth with that right hand, and here he goes.
Good right hand.
1 minute remaining in round 8. Landing at will.
This is why I think they should stop the fight. The man has no chance of winning. Even now, he can't do anything. Sugar's doing what he wants. He's landing punches at will. And very futile to not talk.
There it is. The first time that Marcotte has ever been down. 6, 7, 8. He's not knocked out. He does survive the count. The winner is Sugar Ray Leonard. They've stopped the fight. Leonard puts the veteran Marcotte, the 29-year-old French-Canadian, to the canvas for the first time in his career, as Leonard most impressive again in victory.
There you go again. It wasn't the power, it was the speed and the snap of the punches and a series of punches that done it. That did this.
There's the official announcement.
The time, 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the 8th round. Winner by a knockout, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Leonard continues along the unbeaten trail. We're going to talk to the winner, Sugar Ray Leonard, ask him about his future. We'll be right back at the Convention Center in Miami Beach after we pause for this word.
Great names of Fernand